Hello, beautiful souls. It's been so long since I've been live. It's been a month. But I have been a little world traveler and really disconnecting from social media, disconnecting from all of the distractions in life. It's crazy how clear we get when we don't feel like we have to do or respond. You get all of these messages, which I'm going to talk a little bit about, and then we're going to dive into a crown activation. This is the 7th energy center that I have gone live with, so this is going to be the end of the chakra series, the energy center series. And if you don't know what a chakra is, I just posted a reel on what that is. So you can go to my latest reel and really dive into what energy centers are, if you're new to that. My name is Allie. I am an energy master, and we are going to activate our crown chakra today. I have been in Sedona for the last 6 days, and Sedona, the energy of the land is just unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. You just walk, you just get outside your car, and you can feel the energy hit you. So there's energy portals everywhere in Sedona, and all of the emotions that you're holding on to just release. So I released a lot. We hiked, we got massages, we did energy work, we did hypnotherapy, we did sound healing. We had a private chef, so we ate very, very nutritious, which was important. It was non-alcoholic, so we could be very, very clear and get all of the messages that we needed to receive for our transformations. I went with a group of 12 girls, 13 including Courtney, and my absolute favorite part was meditating on Airport Mesa. So on the Mesa, I connected with my crown chakra, which is what we're going to be doing today, and I just felt this surge of divine love run from my crown all the way down through my body. And it felt like this is going to sound weird. It felt like the mountains were speaking to me. I know it sounds very weird, but that's what was happening. So the crown chakra rules unity and connection. So you really become one with everything. I view us all like these little brush strokes on a Van Gogh painting. So maybe I'm the pink brush stroke, and you are the blue, and then somebody else is the yellow. And we make up this beautiful piece of art, and that's the human collective here experiencing what we're experiencing now. And a lot of times we get stuck in our own little brush stroke, and we can't see the grand scheme of everything that's happening. So dropping into your crown chakra allows you to go from that one brush stroke into the entire Van Gogh painting. So that's kind of the experience that I experienced meditating on the Mesa. I want to share exactly what came through on the Mesa. This is what the mountain said. Things don't go your way, things flow your way. How many of us want things to go our way? This is especially prominent in manifestation courses because you specify what you want and you dream about what you want and you feel as if that is happening in this moment, right? With that comes a form of control that we don't necessarily know is happening. So it's knowing and living what you want and allowing everything to come in unexpected ways. That's how we allow things to flow our way. They then said this: when you want things to go your way, you're in fear. You're controlling. We can't help you control things out of fear because that is a low vibration. The universe, your highest timeline, is a very high vibration. The land is a very high vibration. Nature, high vibration. So we can only help you when you release the fear and focus on what you can control by nourishing your body, your dreams, your wounds, your guilt, and your shame. This is another thing. They told me to love the fear. They told me to love the guilt, love the shame. It's okay to be angry. And it's okay to feel all of these feelings because we're here to feel. That's why we're here, to feel. And I'll get into that in a little bit. But they just told me to really love that shame as it moves through your body and envision it as something separate from you. You're not the shame, you're just feeling this energy of shame. And you're here to transmute that shame. It's so freaking beautiful. And then they said, we can only help you when you open up your heart to giving and receiving love. It is only then you are open to receiving everything your vibration holds because you are love. So it's just surrendering and knowing that your highest timeline is happening in every single moment. And just allowing the miracles to come to you. So it's just holding the feelings of everything that you want and knowing that everything that happens in that day unexpectedly is in divine order. And this is really hard for us to do because we want to control everything, we want to plan, we want to strategize. So to really let go, it seems like you're being lazy. But when you actually do it, everything comes your way. So start being lazy, just start trying it. Then they said, when you are love, you have nothing to fear. You expect miracles in every moment through unexpected ways. That is your job. Expect miracles in every moment through unexpected ways for your highest timeline and the greater good of humanity. This is how you work with us rather than against us. So that's everything that I wrote in here pretty much on the mesa. And then we did this hypnosis session, and during the hypnosis session, what came through was release the need to be liked. They said, you're not here to be liked, you are here to be you. And this is another thing. So you are this, I am this pink brushstroke on the painting, right? And you are this blue brushstroke. And a lot of us have different belief systems. One person may believe in the Cabal, one person may not believe in the Cabal. One person may believe in a conspiracy theory, one person may not. And then we don't understand each other, and we think the other is hurting themselves, and then we start judging each other. But they are here to be the blue expression, and you are here to be the pink expression. And it is just allowing everyone to move through their journey without judgment. And that doesn't mean that you need you need them to like you or to see eye to eye. So that's kind of where I am in life right now. Other people have different belief systems from me. And I'm like, I don't understand them. They don't understand me. I need to be liked, you know? And I try and explain my stance. And they said, stop explaining. They're on their own journey. You're on your own journey. You don't need to like each other. You're two separate expressions. So release the need to be liked. And they said that being liked is keeping the majority of humanity from serving those they're here to serve. So being liked is actually holding you back. So then I began letting go of all of these old versions of myself that needed to fit in. And a lot of shame and guilt came with that. And so I just nourished those feelings as that shame and that guilt moved through my body. And it was very, very intense. But it's really important for us to say goodbye to those old versions of ourselves. I think a lot of us are holding on to them unconsciously. And it's time in life that we just say goodbye to the past completely. Because we are all being reborn right now. So 3 themes came from Sedona. The first is detachment. Detach from your relationships, detach from your jobs, just detach from everything, knowing that you are all that you need, and that is freedom. And then the second is non-judgment. So just putting your face on everyone else and knowing that they are a separate brushstroke from you, but they are part of this big, beautiful Van Gogh painting. So you are one, you're just different expressions. It's kind of confusing. And then everything is in perfect divine order. So when I went to Sedona, I got there, and they told me that my license was expired, so I couldn't get home. I was like, Okay, the state didn't tell me that my license expired. And then I had left my backpack in one of the bathrooms, so I had to go through security to get it, but my license was expired, so they wouldn't let me in. So here I am without my luggage, with an expired license. I can't get home. We may have crashed a car while we were there. All of these things go wrong. And it's knowing that everything is in perfect divine order, because that accident potentially saved us from something even more tragic. And me being stalled in the airport for 2 hours to get my bag allowed me to create these connections with all of these people in the airport that I wouldn't have if I wasn't stalled. So just knowing that, making the best of every single mishap, knowing everything is in divine order. Alright, so let's see what messages come through for you all in your crown alignment. So your crown. When your crown is out of alignment, you feel angry, you feel separate from others, you feel vulnerable, and you cannot control your emotions because you are one with your emotions. And it's really important you want to separate yourself from others, or you want to unite with others, You feel that you are one with others, however, you are separate from your emotions. So you are one with all, but you are separate from your emotions. You are not the body, you are not the emotions, you are not the thoughts. You are the mover of the body, the thinker of the thoughts, the controller of the emotions. So when you are in alignment, you feel like you are one with all. You know that there is a big Van Gogh painting being created. You know that everything is in divine order. You may feel fear, but you have faith over fear. The faith is bigger than the fear. You know you are the controller of the emotions. So the emotions are separate from you, and you know that you're transmuting them and sending them back into the earth to be recycled. It's just like CPR. When in CPR, life force energy is being pumped into another body that's unconscious. And that life force energy is giving that body life. It is recycled. So that person is feeling fear, but they're giving life to somebody else through their prana. The same thing goes with your emotions. It may be a negative emotion being transmuted into the earth, but it is being recycled to allow the earth to hold more light. That's why you are here to feel, and feeling helps the world evolve. It's just like CPR. Okay, went off on a tangent there. Okay. Alright, let's get into the crown alignment. And for those replaying this video, energy healing is multidimensional. It's not bound by time or space. This incense is getting in my throat. I gotta move that. So you will still receive the benefits when you're replaying this. Alright, I invite you to relax. And we're going to set the intention that we are ready to heal what is ready to be healed. We are to release what is ready to be released, so we can be in service to others. We welcome in messages from our higher self, our guides for our highest timeline, our ascended masters, archangels, our protection teams, our healing teams. We call all of them in for our highest good and the highest good of humanity. We're going to take 3 breaths in through the nose, and then we're going to exhale out of the mouth. So deep breath in through the nose. Deep breath out through the mouth. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, push it out. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. And as you continue to do this, deep breath in, I want you to begin to exhale out of your nose too. So you're just going to continue with this breath. Nice and slow. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. You may feel tingling as you do this. Just continue with this breath. And bring your hands to your heart. And think of one person that you can embrace right now that just lights you up with joy. Maybe it's your pet, your niece, your nephew, your children, your spouse, your best friend. Just embrace somebody that brings you so much joy. And send them love as you do this. Maybe it's your child self, your 3 to 5-year-old self. And just tell them what they need to hear. Maybe it's that they are loved, that they are beautiful, handsome, that they are intelligent, that they are strong, that they are creative, that they are so powerful. And just expand this love with your hands out around you. And feel that love expanding all around you. And then pull that love back in. I see so many angels right now. Pull that love back in, creating this ball of energy in your hands. If you don't feel anything, that's okay. If you do feel the density, it kind of feels like tingling almost. That's the energy. And now you're going to put this ball of energy, of love, back into your heart. And just breathe it in. And then we're going to take 2 breaths and we're going to pull this love from our heart up to our crown. So imagine a golden star an inch above your head. And that golden star is radiating, shining so bright. You're going to inhale that love up to the top of your head. Exhale into that golden star. Inhale. Exhale that love. Inhale. Exhale. You'll feel a presence above your head, an awareness. This awareness is your soul. And now imagine sitting on a board in this beautiful ocean of golden light, and you're bobbing on this board, on the water of this golden ocean. And release all thought as you bob on this log. Just release it like a balloon. Any noise brings you deeper and deeper into nothingness, until eventually the log stops bobbing and you are still in this peaceful ocean. And allow that vibration to bring you deeper and deeper into nothingness. Just be still. Feeling this, knowing you're meant to know your divinity. You're meant to move with faith beyond the fear. You're meant to be connected and evolve humanity through divine downloads of information. You're meant to feel it all, to heal it all, to anchor in more light into the world. And move this light from your crown down through your heart and throughout your hands. Place your hands right out in front of you. And imagine this golden energy radiating out of your hands. Surround your family with it, your home with it. Let the divine light, love, and kindness spread through every person, every being. Surround all of the families from the Texas shooting in this love. Giving them peace, giving them comfort, giving them understanding. Surrounding the attacker in this love who suffered from mental health. Just radiating healing all around him. Sending this love throughout our nation and throughout our world to everyone suffering. Wherever there is hatred in the world, let me sow love. Wherever there is illness, let me sow forgiveness. Wherever there is doubt, let me sow faith. Wherever there is despair, let me sow hope. Wherever there is darkness, let me sow light. Wherever there is sadness, let me sow a tremendous amount of joy. Bless all to be kind, merciful, and compassionate. Let the plan of love and light spread through every person. Restore peace, love, and divine order, without illusion and without distraction. May all be blessed without exception, and seal the door where any evil dwells. Permanently, so be it. And now move this light from your hands down, up through your arms. Imagine it going down your abdomen and down your legs and out your feet. And just send that light back to Mother Earth. May our land be blessed with peace, with love, and with kindness. May all of our emotions, high vibrational and low vibrational, anchor in more light into the earth for our evolution. And just allow all of that residual energy that's moving through you right now. There is a lot to just transform back and transmute back into the earth. still going. And then gently and slowly come back to this present moment. Thank you so much for being in service today to help heal humanity. Everything starts vibrationally and is manifested physically. So you may not seem like you're impacting the world doing this work, but you just did a huge job. This is a big job that we do on these lives. So we are always healing and growing. It's part of our expansion, and this work is helping us leap timelines substantially. I just realized that I didn't have my microphone on me, so the first part of this live was probably a little quiet. I'll have to watch it back. But some announcements. I have a few more openings in June for energetic alignments. I'm not sure how many. I was not able to look, but I believe there's a couple open. And I would love to one-on-one with you guys. So you can visit my link, I think it's Linktree. It's the link in my bio. I think it's a Linktree to sign up for one-on-ones. And you can also share this video to anyone and everyone that wants to be in service. There's just so much going on in the world, and it's important for us to know that things are going to look they're going to keep getting crazier out there. This is just the start of the craziness. So the external world is separate from us, and your internal world is all that we need to focus on right now. And I know it's a lot sometimes, so if you can't afford a one-on-one with me, please let me know. I am here to be in service. And if you know somebody who is struggling, I would love to talk to them. That's why I'm here. So mental health is the number one thing right now. Our well-being is the number one thing. And knowing our power is the number one thing. So write down any messages. Just spend some time journaling right now as this divine energy is flowing through you, and write down any messages that come in. And I would love to know what comes through for you. So this is how you activate your crown energy center. I love you all. Until next time.